just off the Orange Freeway. We're here live. Now in the box, Richie Ashburn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for California, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Price sets his sights, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Gonzalez.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Stargell.
Down and away, ball 1. Murphy on second. Gonzalez is over at first with 1 away. And it's 2 balls and a strike to pop Stargell.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Dozier is there. Coming to the plate now, Edgar Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Dribbled up the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in now, Pee Wee Reese. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Pee Wee Reese.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1, here it comes. Pops this one up. Stargell shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Cano.
Now a flare out toward right center. Springer coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting eighth.
Digging in, Pee-wee Reese. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. Grounder down the line at third. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ashburn has a beat on it. One out. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
3-0 to him now. 3-1 to Martinez. The 3-1. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone.
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way.
George Springer.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. 9-1-2 due up.
Jake Arrieta.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Price sets his sights. Here it is on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richie Ashburn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Up high, 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Under it is Dozier, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again. Dale Murphy. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman, Anthony.
In there, and it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, David Price. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Curveball stays a little high that time.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez, here in the form of his breakout series card, depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Stargell. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's Price now on 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Ready, here's the first offering. Up high in the air. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. He popped out in his first
the 4th inning.
Pitch on the way.
Ryan Dozier.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. Lifted into center field. Ashburn on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit high and deep to right center. Heading after it is Murphy. 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Posada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Pee Wee Reese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He sure does. Make it 14. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. High in the air out to center field.
Murphy's on the move.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Here's George Springer looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richie Ashburn. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Dale Murphy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Plays off 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Price. Yoenis Cespedes is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer that winds up foul for the second strike. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Murphy. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Pee Wee Reese. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
2 out, nobody on.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Oh, he brought it back.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Green is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, Willie Stargell, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Stargell.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Third baseman, Edgar Martinez.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ryan
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Murphy's under it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. No balls and 1 strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sass.
So we got him looking there. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. Stepping in, Jorge Posada. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. Goldschmidt comes up with it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bellinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding forward now, Pee Wee Reese. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Full count to Reese. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The pitcher number 49.
At the plate, Jake Arrieta. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Enos Slaughter come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Nate Jones is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Murphy ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1-0 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Murphy is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in, George Springer. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So stepping in, Richie Ashburn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Richie Ashburn.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bellinger coasts under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Dale Murphy. He's appearing here in the form of his Hardware Series card. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. And there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Gonzalez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. High and deep to straightaway right. Murphy going back on it to the track. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And he's going to make it the winning run at 3rd with nobody out. Trey Turner will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. Winning run at third. Nobody out. 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And the winning run is across to score. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit.